Alright people, what's happening? Big Ed here. Working on the 96 Roadking, the bike that I'm going to flip. Got good news and I got bad news. Bad news is the motor's got a bunch of crap in it. Somehow or another, I think whenever, like I said, it was sitting in a barn and the cover's on like this, but the bike would be leaning. It's on a jack stand right now, so it's up straight, but it would be leaning, and the barn had a leaking roof, so I think the water was coming down, hitting the top of this air cleaner, and then going into the carb, and then going into the intake manifold and into the cylinders. So there's some oxidizing, and I put a scope in the cylinders. It didn't look too good in there. I don't know how. It also had a bunch of sand right there. So yeah, it kind of sucks. I got the exhaust off. That was a pain in the ass because everything was rusted up. I don't understand though, because the rocker boxes look really good. The tank is real good. The front and rear fender are real nice. The plastics over there and the hard bags are all real nice. The front end's pretty damn good shape. The headlights are pretty good shape. The bar's cleaned up pretty good. Dash, the wheels are real good shape. So just blows my mind. The crash bar up front was pretty rusty. I pulled it off, and the exhaust, this front piece of the exhaust had a hole right about here. I got 2 or 3 other exhausts like that. So I think what I'm going to do now, I'm leaning towards parting it out. I was hoping to just slap a new starter in there and some mufflers I got out there in the other shed and call it a day. But it's going to make me work for my money. I'm still going to make a profit off of it. This is going to take a little bit longer time. And I've got to start getting ready for my surgery Thursday. But I think my next plan is to pull the tank off. And it was empty. The tank's clean inside. I looked down in there with a flashlight. It's not all rusted up or anything. So I'm going to get the tank off. I got to figure out how to get this damn thing off. I took that bolt right there, or that nut off. But got to get on old YouTube and see how you pull that dash off. But so I'm going to pull the tank off, and then I'm probably going to pull the heads off in the carburetor. I got to get the carburetor off, clean it anyways. But I'm going to pull the heads off and see how bad it is in the cylinders. Now I've sold just the bottom end of a Evo before for $500. I paid $1,000 for the bike. I'm pretty sure I can get at least $400, $450 for the tank and fenders and hard bags and all that. These bumpers are shot. I can get something out of them, clean them up a little bit better, and I still get something out of them. The transmission, I'm sure I can get $200 or $300 for that. I think last one I sold, sold for $250. But once I dive into the motor, pull the heads off, I will know for sure whether I'm going to part out the bike or keep it and fix it up and sell it as a whole. Now they told me the starter was bad. I might be able to save a few bucks from having to buy a whole new starter. I gotta look and see how much this terminal right here goes in that hole, sticks out from that hole. But it was broke off, so you couldn't put your battery wire and stuff on there. See, it's broke off right there. I was able to get the nut to come off, put it in the vise. I put the starter in the vise. So I'm gonna see if I can get one of these online. Maybe they got it in a rebuild kit, and maybe I could just overhaul it for about 30 bucks. I can get a brand new or a remanufactured one for about 80 to 100. But I'm not going to do that until I find out, until I dive more deeper into that bike right there. I still got to get parts ordered for my shovel head in the other building. I got to get I got to get throttle cables and new clutch cable, because I'm putting ape hangers on my shovel head. But anyways, video's getting kind of long, and I'm out of here. Peace out, people.